I think AI is overhyped in the short term and probably underestimated over the long term, like what it's going to bring. And I think that's probably true of a lot of breakthrough technologies. So I think we're seeing, because of the popularity of AI now in the last couple of years, lots of people trying to get into this space who maybe haven't thought about this as long as people like us who've been in it for decades. And I think we're going to see a sort of rationalization process happening. But I actually think what it's going to end up delivering is going to be even beyond what the most optimistic end of things that we can see are in the near term. But in the longer term, I think there's going to be enormous benefits and enormous opportunities. But as with any new market and new technology, there'll be a lot of twists and turns on the way there.
As we look to the end of the year, so much changes within this space, so much evolution, so much innovation. What are the kind of changes, what are the big things that you think are going to come about between now and the end of this year that you've got on your radar?
Well, look, I think there are huge things in the science space. I'm very excited about what isomorphic's doing and what AlphaFold 3 can do with drug discovery. I'm also really excited about the next stage of these large general models. I think the next things we're going to see, perhaps this year, perhaps next year, is more agent-like behavior. So systems that are able not only to just answer questions for you, but actually plan and act in the world and solve goals. And I think those are the things that will make these systems sort of the next level of usefulness in terms of being a useful everyday assistant.
So those AI agents are maybe 1 to 2 years away in terms of having that utility.
Yeah, I mean, we're working hard on that, others are too, and again, that's bringing back in some of our work we did years ago with gaming, which were all agent systems, achieving certain goals and objectives, bringing that kind of work and marrying that together with the modern large multimodal model work.